Collective, before I began your reading, I heard the words that you are approved. For some of you, I feel as though a doorway is being opened where you're approved. You're given the green light to go ahead with something, or you're being approved to go to the next level. I feel as though you've done the work and the universe is letting you know that what you're manifesting, what you have sought after, what you wanted, you're being given the green light to go ahead. Something's going to be approved for you. You're going to be going to the next level of something. For some of you, this could be connected to your career. This could be connected to school. This could be connected to a relationship, elevation, higher learning, an offer, an acceptance, a loan approval. You're receiving that home, some sort of financial blessing, something that you wanted, something that you've been putting in the work for. The universe is giving you the green light, the go ahead, the approval. And I feel as though in the month of September, you're going to be receiving a lot of blessings based off of your manifestations, your actions, and your hard work. So the universe is giving you the green light when it comes to something that you wanted or something that you've been working on. Hello, Collective. Welcome to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages, and welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to all of my channel members. Today, I will be doing an energetic reading to see what good things the month of September will be bringing in for you. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you would like a personal reading, you know what to do. You can go to my website, elementallife.com. And if you're interested in subscribing to my other channels or becoming a channel member, the links and all of the information is in the description box below. And also, if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications or future readings, hype up this video, share, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective? What good things will the month of September be bringing in for the collective? What good things? Okay, you have reaped what you sow. What good things will the month of September be bringing in for the collective? What do they need to know? Okay, you have rumors, verbal abuse, lies, slander, judgment, psychological projection. What other messages do we have for the collective? What good things will the month of September be bringing in for the collective? What do they need to know? Okay, flew right out. You have real estate, home, house. Any other messages? Get right over. You have light, a candle, and you have unexpected income. And at the bottom of the deck, you have imprisonment. So collective, when it comes to the good things that the month of September is bringing in for you, the first card that came out is the reap what you sow card. So with this card coming out, I feel for some of you, the universe is going to be bringing in opportunities for you based off of your actions. As I mentioned before I started this reading, I heard that you are approved. So some of you are being approved to go to the next step, the next level in advancement, knowledge, opportunities, whatever you've been working on, whatever you have been investing into, the universe is blessing you from all of your hard work. So you're receiving dharma, good karma in return from your investments. You going after the right opportunities, you listening to the universe, you going down the right path, you putting in the work. For some of you, you may have put in the work when it came to school, and now you're being gifted the green light to go to the next level where you're advancing to the next grade level. You're advancing when it comes to your career. You're advancing when it comes to your business based off of what you have invested into. So a lot of you are really reaping your rewards. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor. There's a lot of abundance surrounding you in the month of September based off of your actions. So if you did not do the work, you're going to get what you put out. If you have done the work, you focused energetically, you poured into your projects, your ideas, your family, building your income. For some of you, this could even be you working on your physical appearance. So whatever you have poured into, you're really going to be reaping the benefits from your hard work in the month of September. There's a lot of growth and abundance surrounding your investments and your manifestations. And for the second card, you have rumors, and it states verbal abuse, lies, slander, judgment, psychological projection. So for some of you, in the month of September, you may be dealing with individuals who may be showing their true colors in regards to them projecting on you. So if you're coming into a lot of abundance, a lot of growth, wealth, happiness, well-being, your hard work paying off, you receiving a lot of good karma from all of your work, others are going to be seeing you receive your blessings, the seeds that you have sown growing. So you may be faced with a lot of psychological projection where individuals who may have been lazy or did not have your vision, your goals, your drive, your determination, they may be projecting onto you their inabilities to go after what they want and the success that you're coming into. So you may be dealing with individuals who may be gossiping, spreading rumors, or they may have gossiped and spread rumors about you when it came to your goals, your ideas, your plans, what you have been investing into and trying to go after. You may have been faced with individuals who may have been trying to badmouth you or did not believe in your vision. And now that they see that you're reaping your harvest, there's a lot of growth surrounding the seeds that you have sown. Now they're questioning themselves, questioning how hard they may have worked, questioning what they could have done in order to improve their own lives as opposed to projecting onto you. So a lot of people are being faced with the truth of their lack of vision, focus, determination, drive, ability based off of your happiness and the harvest that you're reaping from the seeds that you have sown. So for some of you, I feel as though people are going to start to show their true colors in the month of September, where you're realizing who's for you, who's against you. And you may also hear from word of mouth individuals who may have been knocking what you have been trying to do, but all of a sudden they're praising you or wanting to pretend as if they were with you along the entire journey or believed in your vision, your goals, or your ideas. And for some of you, the number 80 or the number 79 may hold some sort of significance. You could have been born in 1979, you could have been born in 1980, but I feel as though there's a lot of projection that's going to be taking place, but it's going to allow you to see who's for you and who's against you. And this is the gift that's coming in for the month of September. You drawing the line or realizing who's truly in your corner. And for the third card, you have the real estate card and it states home house. As I mentioned before earlier, I heard you are approved. So some of you are being approved for a new home, land, property, real estate. You could be receiving your realtor's license, or you may be purchasing, buying, and selling homes in that business of refurbishing. I feel as though you're being approved for multiple loans so that you can invest into land, real estate, property. Or for some of you, you're receiving a home loan approval where you're going to be purchasing your first home. You could even be selling a home in order to relocate. But I feel as though there's going to be flipping of property, purchasing of property, land that's going to allow you to have some sort of long-term stability. For some of you, you're receiving your dream home, something that you may have always wanted, where you're able to build a family, establish something that's your own. But some of you are coming into some sort of financial abundance, approval, success. And this could be from the seeds that you have sown. You have done the work, taken the necessary steps that you needed to take in order to receive something. And in the month of September, for some of you, what you're receiving is a new home. And with the light a candle card, some of you, you're being encouraged to light a candle, manifest, pray, meditate in order for you to either remove negative energies, block negative energies, or illuminate something. I feel as though there's something that you need to see. So a path or something may be illuminated for you from the universe, or for some of you, you need to do some sort of cleansing, spiritual cleanse. And for some of you, with the real estate, the house card coming out, for some of you, you need to cleanse your home. So you may need to do a spiritual cleanse of your home. But I feel as though a candle is being lit, something is being illuminated to show you a path, a way, a better way of doing something, or illuminating something for you that you may be missing that could bring forth an opportunity or help you to improve on something or speed something up. But something is either going to be illuminated for you, or you need to do some sort of spiritual cleanse when it comes to you manifesting something or removing negative energies that people may be projecting onto you. And this can be seen with the rumors card. And for the fifth card, you have unexpected income. So you're definitely coming into some sort of unexpected income. As mentioned earlier in the reading, I heard that you are approved. So some of you, you're coming into money where you're given the green light to go to the next level when it comes to financial abundance, opportunities, you receiving a financial blessing. For some of you, this could be you winning the lottery. For some of you, this could be an investment paying off based off of what you have poured and invested into, you reaping your harvest. For some of you, this could be you using candle magic in order to manifest money, and money is flowing to you unexpectedly. For some of you, your ideas are taking off, your skills are taking off, your talents are taking off. A check is in the mail headed in your direction. This could be a check connected to some sort of property that you're going to be selling, a bonus, an incentive, a raise, a promotion. I feel as though the more that people talk about you or downplay what you're trying to do, the harder you work and the more abundant you become. but you're coming into a lot of success, opportunities, approvals, you going and advancing to the next level. For some of you, you're receiving some sort of unexpected income or help. So if you're in a financial bind or if you're dealing with financial issues, I feel as though in the month of September, you're going to be relieved of some sort of financial debt, obligation, where you're paying off debt, where you're coming into financial blessings and you're opening up multiple money paths or receiving income from multiple revenue streams based off of your ideas and your actions. Something may even be illuminated for you in regards to a financial opportunity with the light the candle card, where you're going to be taking action on it and it's going to bring in some sort of unexpected income. For some of you, the number 89, 28, 87 may hold some sort of significance. 888, you may be seeing repeated numbers of 888. You may be seeing 99. And for some of you, you may also be seeing 77. But there's a lot of eights in your reading. So you may be seeing 888. 8 represents self as well as wealth, abundance, prosperity. 7, divine alignment, luck, blessings. The number 9 representing fulfillment, new beginnings. So these numbers may hold some sort of significance, whether you're that life path, whether you're born on that date, whether you're that age, or this could even be the number to your new home, 89, 87, 79, 80, 28. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the imprisonment card. So for some of you, someone that may have been trying to negatively project things onto you with the rumors card, where there may have been slander. For some of you, this could have even been a past relationship or relationship that you may have dealt with where someone was abusive. This person may be facing their karma, some sort of imprisonment. They could be facing jail time. So anyone that may have came against you, I feel as though they're also receiving their karma for the role that they may have played in trying to hold you back or trying to block you from having the blessings that the universe has for you. I feel as though this person is facing some sort of karma. For some of you, someone could even be facing prison time, going to jail, but someone is definitely going to be reaping some sort of karma from what they may have done to you or blockages that they may have tried to place in the path of others who were trying to elevate, grow, and go after what they wanted. And you may even be hearing about this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other good things? Ooh, that flipped right over. You have savings, the one that flew on the floor. You have opportunity. So with savings, it states you always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. And with opportunity, it states new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. So with savings, in the month of September, a lot of you are really going to be investing into your savings. I feel as though you're really going to be looking into your money. For some of you, if you're coming into some sort of unexpected income, or if you're saving to purchase a new home, land, real estate, property, or invest into a new business or opportunity, you're going to be diligently saving in order for you to receive what you want. Or you're going to be placing your money into banking institutions where you're going to receive a return on your money. So you may be doing a lot of investigative work on which financial opportunities is going to work best for you when it comes to where you should invest your money or where your money is going to grow. But you're being encouraged to save, create a budget for yourself, and invest your money into areas where there's going to be long-term growth. And with the opportunity card, some of you are coming into a new job, a new opportunity. As I mentioned before, you could be receiving a raise or promotion. There's some sort of shift or change that's happening when it comes to employment or financial opportunities where a positive change is coming just in time. For those of you that may have been waiting on some sort of opportunity, especially surrounding your money, I feel as though something's coming in just in time where you're going to be receiving a job offer or some sort of unexpected financial income that's headed in your direction that's going to get you out of some sort of financial situation. For some of you, you may be going on a business trip, or for some of you, you're changing your environment. You're changing the type of work that you do. You're going down a new path. There's something new that you're starting or doing. For some of you, this could also be you creating an online business. But I feel as though, and as I mentioned before, for some of you, you may be deciding to become a realtor. So you may be dealing in real estate, property, and that's going to bring in some sort of unexpected income. But I feel as though there's a shift or a change when it comes to the type of work that you do or what you're investing into, and it's going to bring in new opportunities. For some of you, you could also be opening yourself up to new love based off of the type of people that you're going to be meeting by you doing some sort of change or shift in your direction or your path. But your path is going to be illuminated with the light of candle card, and you're going to be shown the way towards the right people, situations, and circumstances that's going to lead towards you being fulfilled and you reaping your harvest. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify, reap what you sow. Wow, flip right over. You have the Sun card. So you're definitely going to be reaping your harvest, where you're coming into positivity, blessings, things working in your favor. For some of you, this could even be you giving birth to a child or finding out that you're pregnant, giving birth to new ideas, your business taking off. Some of you, this could be your creative self-expression, where you're expressing yourself creatively and it's bringing in a lot of opportunities for you. Or for some of you, this is going to be a very joyous time because you're manifesting at a rapid pace, where you're seeing your hard work pay off and a lot of blessings flowing to you easily and abundantly. But you're definitely going to be shining. And those of you that have put in the work, you're going to be reaping your harvest. Okay, please clarify rumors, verbal abuse, lies, slander, judgment, psychological projection. Okay, you have the 10 of Wands and you have the Ace of Wands. So with the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, for some of you, as I mentioned before, someone may have been trying to psychologically project their anger, their misfortunes, their inabilities onto you in order to create some sort of burden on you with the 10 of Wands. This person may have even been trying to spread rumors, lies, and gossip in order to hinder your growth or you moving forward and taking action with the Ace of Wands towards your goals, your ideas, your plans, what you're trying to build and establish for yourself. I feel as though they may have been trying to create unnecessary obstacles and challenges for you. For some of you, this could have even been someone that you may have been in a relationship with. They may have been very deceptive because at the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Swords. They may have been very deceptive, as I mentioned before, very intentional with their actions when it came to trying to make it harder for you to elevate, evolve, and grow. But I feel as though you've walked away from this situation in order to invest and pour into what you believe, what you want, and into yourself. And whatever you have focused on or took action on is growing. And individuals that did not believe in you or tried to hinder your growth, they're watching things grow for you. They're watching you reap your harvest. And these individuals are jealous of the success that you're having. They're being shown your growth right in their face. And your determination is creating new beginnings for you with the Ace of Wands. You're receiving a lot of assistance from the universe in order to get you to where you want to be because you're putting in the work and you're focusing on what's important and what you're trying to manifest. So whatever they may have been trying to do to block you from elevating, it's not working. Okay, please clarify real estate, home, house. Okay, you have the 2 of Cups, you have the Star, wow, and you have the 9 of Pentacles. So you're definitely coming into huge financial blessings, new opportunities. For some of you, you could be connecting with a soulmate, a life partner, someone that you're meant to build a family with, establish a family with. You could have gotten married and the both of you are going to be purchasing your new home in the month of September. Or for some of you, as I mentioned before, you could have been approved for your real estate license, passed the test, and you're going to be really relishing and enjoying the fruits of your hard work and your labor by you being successful at what you do. I feel as though you're going to be standing out amongst other people that may do the same thing as you when it comes to business, or even if you are a realtor, I feel as though you're really going to be standing out and you're really going to be collecting a lot of money from your hard work, your investments. For some of you, you could be investing into land, real estate, or property, as I mentioned before, and you're receiving a huge return on your investments or the property that you may be flipping, managing, purchasing, buying, selling. I feel as though your star is really going to be rising where you're going to be known for what you do. Some of you, you're standing out when it comes to your work, your abilities, and it's bringing in more money. So this money could allow you to purchase a home, your dream home. But there's a lot of domestic bliss, happiness, family, growth, financial blessings, you being seen, making a name for yourself, and elevation is taking place in the month of September for you. Okay, please clarify, light a candle. Wow. Wow. You have the 8 of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of fast-paced action, things taking place for you, a lot of forward movement. This is manifestations that you have been putting into the universe. You may have been doing a lot of candle magic, protection magic. You could have even been calling in money. But I feel as though by you doing this, it's allowing things to come to you and flow to you much quicker, where there's a lot of action and activity surrounding what you're trying to manifest, build, grow. You coming into a lot of money, things really picking up, speeding up as far as advancement opportunities, your money growing, you elevating, you being seen, you're going after the right opportunities, things coming into fruition for you, you receiving good karma. I feel as though things are really going to be picking up for you in the month of September, where your hard work is really going to be paying off. And for some of you, you're going to be shown the way. Your path is going to be illuminated when it comes to multiple opportunities that you should be investing into or going after, or information that you may need to know in order to protect yourself so that you're able to move forward. For some of you, you could also be receiving a lot of messages, phone calls when it comes to the type of business that you do, or people wanting to connect with you romantically. For some of you, this could even be a twin flame connection, where you're connecting with the twin flame, or someone feels this way about you. You like some sort of passion within them. For some of you, this could even be you following your passions. But you're being heavily discussed because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. Someone could be discussing, gifting you an opportunity, approving you for a loan, approving you for an opportunity, you advancing to the next level or the next step. But you're going to be receiving a lot of phone calls, messages, a lot of action taking place surrounding business, family, love, elevation, and you advancing to the next level. Okay, please clarify unexpected income. Okay, you have a lot of cards that came out. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, for some of you, something that you have been curious about, I feel as though you're going to be taking action on it in the month of September, or you may have already taken action on it. And in the month of September, it's going to bring in some sort of unexpected income by you gaining knowledge, insight, information, and going after what you know is going to work for you, or applying that knowledge and the information to something that's really going to take off and bring in money. With the Eight of Pentacles, your hard work and your attention to detail when it comes to your skills is going to lead you towards you coming into more money and advancement opportunities when it comes to what you do for money. With the Queen of Cups, something that you have nurtured and poured into, and this can be seen with the reap what you have sown. You're going to be receiving a return on your investment where you're reaping your harvest. For some of you with the Six of Cups, you may have invested into an old idea, an old skill, an old plan. And by you going back and revamping it or reinvesting into it, it's bringing in unexpected income. With the Ace of Pentacles, the universe is blessing you with financial prosperity, elevation, growth. For some of you, as I mentioned before, this could even be you winning the lottery, you coming into some sort of unexpected money, a check in the mail, a payment, an offer, a bonus, a raise, an incentive, something that you're going to be receiving that's going to bring in unexpected income for you in the month of September. Okay, please clarify imprisonment. Okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles and you have the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, I feel as though with these two cards coming out with the Eight of Cups, whoever did not invest into you with the Seven of Pentacles, they're regretting their decisions to not take action or invest into you in the way that they should have when they had you. Someone is facing massive regrets for how they may have treated you, the things that they may have said, the things that they may have done. I feel as though they're facing massive regrets where they're seeing that you're coming into blessings, growth, opportunities, you're leveling up. And this is their karma with the imprisonment card. They're stuck in their head, they're stuck in their mind, they're unfulfilled in their life because they did not treat you properly, or they did not take action when it came to you in the right way that they should have. So someone is dealing with some sort of mental conflict. As I mentioned before, for some of you, someone could be facing imprisonment for something that they may have done to you. For some of you, for instance, someone may have owed you money. They could have ripped you off. They could have done something deceptive because they're not holding up to their obligations, or they may have done things intentionally to block you from advancement, elevation, access, and opportunities, and they're receiving their karma. So you could be hearing about this through word of mouth, but I feel as though someone's stuck in their head about the way that they treated you, and they're seeing the growth and abundance that's surrounding you and wishing that they would have invested in the way that they should have when they had access to you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, you could even be in a new relationship, getting married, purchasing a home, having a child, building a family with someone else, and this person is forced to watch from the sidelines. So continue to move forward, collective. The month of September has a lot of amazing things for you. I hope that this reading resonates with you. I'm going to go ahead and conclude it right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. And if you're ready for unexpected wealth, lottery win, new home, type new home 1111, unexpected income 8888, or simply show your appreciation for the message. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.